Now, we all know the classic diss record Back Down by 50 Cent. This was one of those classic diss records in the midst of the 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef. But what if I was to tell you that Ja Rule was not the only intended target on the song? What if I told you that one of the people that 50 Cent dissed on Back Down was Cameron? That's right, Dipset Killer Cam. Now, this is also coming as a surprise to me. I was made aware about this from a comment on YouTube. Shout out to Off the Grid, but on YouTube. Thank you for letting me know. We did some digging today, so let's get into the video. Shout out to all the yo-yas on the east side. It's your boy KD. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. I love doing these videos about the original versions of records, because not only am I having the discussions with my subscribers, but I'm also learning about new songs. Back Down by 50 Cent is a record that I remember very vividly when it came out. And the only person I really knew 50 Cent having beef with at that time was Murder Inc. and Ja Rule. So it definitely came as a surprise when I heard that another person that was supposed to be dissed on that song was Cameron. So let's track down exactly where this story came from. And I guess after this, we can discuss if there's any validity to the story or not. I scoured the internet searching for this, any article that I could find about this record. And obviously, as they mentioned in my comment section, the only thing I found about it was from Kim Osario's book, Straight from the Source. Now, Kim, back in the day, used to work for the Source magazine, and she also discusses having an affair with 50 Cent in the book. Here is a few pages from that book describing the Back Down version that this is Cameron. This is what she writes. The vibe felt really friendly, so I started fishing for information. So I heard you ran into Dipset out here and something popped off. You think they heard about the record you did? Sha Money overheard our conversation and interrupted. What record? There's no record. The Back Down record I heard in LA where he's dissing Cam. He ain't dissing Cam on that record, Sha interjected. I was confused. I knew I heard the diss song, but it was like a Jedi mind trick because I started second guessing what I'd hear. Did I really hear him mention Cam? I looked at 50 for validation, but he didn't say anything. Then when Sha turned his back, 50 rolled his eyes back and waved his hands. I don't care, but he gotta act like that. What's the big deal? You already said it. They probably gonna take it off. 50 never really seemed fazed about beefing with somebody, but everyone around him was walking on pins. So after reading this, I started searching for any altercation that maybe a member of the Diplomats had with a member of G Unit, and I personally found none. I haven't heard anything. Once again, you guys can put me on in the comments, but I've never heard of an altercation, especially around 2002, 2003 with 50 Cent and Cameron. I would assume if there was an altercation, it would be between the crews, the entourages, not really the main members of the group. And if you think about it, this is well before 50 Cent and Cameron would actually go on to diss each other in 2007. Can this version of the track be real? Maybe so. Honestly, at that time, 50 was taking jabs at everybody. I don't know why specifically he would be coming at Cam, but if you look at the original version of Your Life's on the Line, 50 is mentioning a lot of people by names, included Puff, Jay-Z. He's not really one to shy away from mentioning somebody's name. And as you can see, Life's on the Line got changed to the version that we know now. So they did take away all the name dropping that he did on the original record. So it's possible that this also happened on Back Down. As far as I can tell, 50 Cent and Cameron's relationship seems to be all right at the moment. I know him and Jim, they not all the way there, but 50 and Cam are pretty good right now. But let me know what y'all think. Do y'all really think that 50 Cent also took aim at Cameron on his Back Down record? How do y'all think that would have sounded? I think that would have been mad out of left field, because if something happened, it must have been something that no fans really knew about. Y'all let me know in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here.